This general election, Arlingtonians will be testing out a new method to elect their county board members, ranked choice voting. How the community responds to ranked choice voting this year will help the board to decide whether to expand its use to future county board general elections. The concept is straightforward. Unlike in previous general elections where Arlingtonians vote for only one candidate, ranked choice voting will allow you to rank candidates in order of preference, first choice, second choice, and so on. In this county board general election, you may rank up to 3 choices. You do not need to rank more than one candidate if you don't want to. All first choice votes are counted, but if no candidates receive 50% and 1 vote, the required number of votes to win, the candidate with the fewest votes is eliminated. Now, if your first choice is eliminated, your ballot is transferred to your second choice. This process continues until a candidate has enough votes to win.
Hi, I'm Lauren Johnson with Arlington County, and I'm here.
We've linked to a great video in the description below that breaks all of this down in more detail. That video will explain the how ranked choice voting works, but as your county board, we want to explain the reasons why we support this method.
I believe that ranked choice voting empowers voters and gives them more choice in who gets elected, even if their top choice doesn't win. Elections do not have to be binary choices that limit voters to an all or nothing approach when it comes time to cast their ballots. And we hear these concerns every election. There's just too many choices. I have multiple people I really want to support. I'm not sure which one best represents my values. Or I really like this candidate, but I'm not sure they can win and I don't want to throw away my vote. Ranking candidates in terms of preference rather than just focusing on one helps address these concerns and allows more nuanced and complicated perspectives in our community to be voiced and heard. Even if someone's top choice doesn't win, their second or third might, and that increases the influence that one voter can have in the election overall. We always say every vote counts, and ranked choice voting makes that even more true.
Ranked choice voting can bring the temperature down in our campaigns, which is a major benefit during this time in our nation where politics and rhetoric divide our families and communities. First, ranked choice voting improves civility and connection during the campaign by encouraging candidates to appeal to a broader audience. And instead of engaging only the voters most likely to support each candidate, we seek to discuss policy details with all voters to attract second and third choice votes from other candidates. And ultimately, this leads to better policy and representation after the campaign. The winning candidate has effectively engaged with a broader audience and won support, whether first, second, or third rank, from a majority of voters. That is a good foundation for serving the whole community well while in office.
We received a lot of constructive feedback from the community on the need to better educate voters on this new voting method. We took the feedback to heart and committed to better engagement and education. I also think it's important to share that we received a lot of positive feedback from voters who used ranked choice voting in that election. It's also the case that there are over 40 localities across the country that use ranked choice voting in their local elections. Our neighbors in Charlottesville, Virginia, just voted to use ranked choice voting in their 2025 City Council elections. I believe ranked choice voting is worthwhile in this election and look forward to seeing how our voters respond to ranked choice voting in the County Board's general election race.
Early voting has already started and will last through November 2nd. Election day is on Tuesday, November the 5th. Please don't forget to register to vote and know that every vote counts. We ask you to use your voting right in this general election. Thank you.